Welcome back. We've got Colleen Holland joining us in the studio this morning. Tell us all about the 30th annual Diamond Gem City Days. Colleen, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. We were just talking about the fog, and you made it up here all right.
I did.
But you got to watch out for some of that stuff.
Yeah, it was thick.
We have, speaking of things that are thick, we've got a list a mile long. I mean, look at this poster. All these things that are going on at the Gem City Days in Diamond. So tell me about Gem City Days, just real quick. Where did it get its start? How did this all get started?
Actually, we just are honoring or have made the group that started at the Grand Marshal this year, and it was started by the Diamond Improvement Group ladies and a lady named Lorraine Carver. And so we're honoring them this year as our Grand Marshal for starting this. So it's an ongoing event. Everybody's welcome, not just the Diamond community, but everybody. This is our 30th year. So we've got lots of stuff planned. Everything is free, like the music is free. We've got great bands, Three Chord Justice, which I think is local over this direction, Broken Binding, Hunter Hathcote, and the Tim Knoll Band. Tim's from Cherokee, actually. So we've got those bands coming in, but we also have a ton of stuff for kids. We're real excited about some of the things that we are bringing in this year. Color Me Rad out of Joplin is going to be there, and that's going to be something we offer free. We've got a Triple C Jelly Ball, which is something I was unaware of. It's so similar to paintballing, but it doesn't leave a stain and it doesn't hurt, and that's going to be free, and it can be ages 5 to 100. So we've got just bounce houses and those kind of things as well. But most importantly for me, it's the community getting together and the camaraderie and the renewing old friendships and making new friendships. And you know, in tune with that, the all-school reunion is every year at this same time. So it's from 1 to 3 at the high school. We do all of this at the high school because we outgrew the park so quickly. So we've moved everything to the high school, and we'll have a petting zoo, food vendors of all sorts, all kinds of interactive games this year. That's new for us too. We'll have like the Show Us Your Farmer's Tan, who has the best farmer's tan, a tug of war contest, going back to drag people up on the stage, you know, to enter the hot dog eating contest, and just a lot of interactive things with the community itself.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking over this list of just things that are going on, and it's incredible. And you mentioned, of course, you know, there's no ticketing for the event, so it's difficult to say for sure how many people come, but you've estimated around 1,000 people.
Yeah, I do. I think last year we saw probably close to 1,000 people at, we have a parade that starts at 10 down on Market Street. And this year we're going to do our baby contest at 9 o'clock before the parade, before the babies get cranky. And so it'll be at 9, and then the parade will be at 10, and then we'll also kick off in the park at the same time that the parade is going on with the Three Chord Justice Band. And then when you get, and I don't mean the park, I mean the high school. We'll kick off at the high school with the Three Chord Justice Band. So that when you get there, activities are already going on. Food trucks are set up, their breakfast is being served, there'll be lunch, there'll be supper, all kinds of things. Popcorn, Can't Deny the Pie by Big R's Pies is going to be there selling pie. The rides will be set up, the games will be set up, everything will be ready to go. We're real excited. This is our second year to partner with, let me think, Hot Rod Sanctuary to do a car show for us. They had about 50 cars last year. They're hoping for 100 this year.
Wow.
So everything is growing. Gem City Days is growing.
And it's one of those things too. I mean, when you think of Diamond, you know, it's a smaller community. It's most known for in our area for the George Washington Carver Monument, but you don't realize there's so much more that happens down there and so much more going on. And I think one of the best things you mentioned is how much of this is free for the community to come. And of course, it's not just for the Diamond community.
Right, no, it's for everyone. And we have worked really hard to make this a free event so that people can come and bring their kids and not be nickeled and dimed to death. But we have over 70 vendors this year. So they can come, they can let the kids go play, they can shop the vendors, everything from jewelry to Tupperware to crafts, homemade crafts, makeup, just an assortment of vendors are going to be there. So I'm always excited to see that. I've had to turn people away. We've had so much response to our vending this year.
That's incredible.
It's great.
I mean, that's got to make you feel good too, knowing how this event is just taking off.
It is really growing, yes. I've been involved 10 years and it just gets bigger every year. It's great. The community has such great support from our sponsors, and that's why we can bring it to the community free, is because of the sponsors that we have. Most of them are either graduates of Diamond, definitely local to Diamond, supporting, you know, whatever's going on in the community. But it's also great when we can reach out and get a new sponsor. I've had 2 new people call me and say, hey, I want to do this next year. So
Wow.
it's incredible to have that kind of support. We, you know, everything from local politicians to the area banks to home-owned, or I shouldn't say home-owned, locally owned mom and pop businesses.
Right.
It's just, you know, it's just everything, everybody. The community could not be more supportive of this event.
And for more information, people have some questions. Where can they go? What can they do?
We have a Facebook page. Diamond Gem City Days is our Facebook page, and it's got all of our information up there on it. Plus, my phone number's posted out there, and I'm happy to answer any questions. We're also having fireworks this year. At the end of the event, we'll be having fireworks. B&B Fireworks is going to put on a display. I'm super excited about that, and I think since it's our 30th birthday, it's appropriate that we send it out with a bang, so to
absolutely.
speak. So.
Absolutely. Well, Colleen, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming on to the show. And, of course, we'll have additional information on our website at KOAMnewsnow.com. As mentioned, free fun for the whole family. There's the live music, food, games, and there's that telephone number, 417-825-7783 for more information. Thanks again for joining us this morning, and we'll be back with more of the KOAM Morning News right after this.